Welcome back. Well, nestled in the heart of Midway is the iconic men's clothing shop Crittenden Rawlings. Named after the man himself, Mr. Crit Rawlings knows his way around men's fashion. After all, he's been working in the business for more than half a century.
He has dressed Coach Cal, 2 former U.S. presidents, among countless others. And he's got a new shop here in Lexington as well. It's out at the Summit. Well, we stopped by the flagship store in Midway recently to find out what it takes to be a well-dressed man.
So, Crit, you've been in the business, no offense, since Moby Dick was a minnow.
I've been at it only 61 years now. I'd start my 61st year in September. I started right out of high school and love it.
You retired once, at least, right?
I retired when I was 63, and I was embarrassed to tell my wife in 3 weeks that I was bored to death. So that's how the Crittenden store came about. We always feature equestrian designs, and I was fortunate when I came back to Kentucky. I realized, my goodness, people wear sport coats to the races every day. So we focus primarily on sport coats in the store, and then we offer custom suits. But we probably carry more sport coats in this store than any store in the state. I closed the Bushes when I was at President and CEO of Oxford Clothes in Chicago. That company made suits for many of the presidents. It was considered America's best suit, and it was primarily a handmade suit. But no, the Bushes were fun to work with. The father was one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. He's a fantastic gentleman. Coach Cal's a dear friend. He wears a lot of my clothes. And of course, a gentleman like Ted Bassett's a dear friend. He was in just yesterday, picked up a few things. No, we're fortunate. We've been well received in the States.
Well, you know what you're doing. You're the place to come if you want some really, really nice gentleman's clothing.
Well, I should know, after 61 years.
You should have it down pat now, Crit. No excuses.
That's right.
Do most gentlemen come alone, or are they escorted in by the ear with their wife?
I would say it's about 50% alone. They come in alone, and 50% with their wife.
Which would you prefer?
Either one. The challenge of selling the lady sometimes can be a little more difficult than selling the job.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like this.
You don't like the truth is what it is. You can't handle it.
This is the last time you're going to wear something so hideous. Crit, thank heaven you're here.
Nice to see you, Lee.
Good to see you.
Welcome to Crittenden.
What my baby wants, my baby gets.
All
Please
right.
help.
Well, let's start working on something for you. I don't know if we should be telling people your chest size, but it's 37 and a half.
He's very proud of us.
I'm a busty girl.
And we do your...
This better be smaller.
Your midsection, and this is 33.
Oh, thank God.
And then we do a seat measurement. And I have to make sure that that's 38.
Wow.
And that's...
Now we're married, aren't we?
Almost.
Ooh.
Ladies, don't you think he looks handsome?
My gosh, he's never looked so beautiful. That is a gorgeous jacket, honestly. This is sharp. You've never looked better. That is that's a rich man's coat. You're a Kentucky gentleman now. All you need now is a bourbon and a cigar. And we're there. This is the co-anchor I've dreamed of. This is
That brightens him up a little, doesn't it?
I'm digging this. We are going to Easter service, buddy.
It's a thrill for me every day to have a gentleman come in this store, and if I can help him dress better and feel better about himself, that's what I do. And I never think of selling for the sake of selling. It's trying to help him look better and feel better about himself in life.
I could talk to Crit Rawlings all day. He is so debonair.
He's distinguished.
He is.
He's a gentleman.
Go visit our friend Crit at Crittenden Rawlings Fine Gentlemen's Clothing in downtown Midway, or as we said, their brand new location at the Summit here in Lexington.
Or you could also visit CrittendenRawlings.com for more info. Okay, now what do a quilt and bourbon have in common?
Find out next when we return. Stay with us. You're watching Live with Lee and Hayley.